On the test canvas page, you can add questions. The Create Question button shows all question types available to be added to your test. For this example, we will create a true or false question, a matching question, a fill-in-the-blank question, and a multiple choice question. First, I will go over true or false. From the Create Question drop-down, select True or False from the options. In the space provided for question text, add the question text for your question. Once you have added your question text, select whether or not this question is true or this question is false. This question is true, so I will leave my radio button selected to true. Now that you have filled out all of the options for a true or false question, press Submit. Your question has now been added to the test. Next, let's try a multiple choice question. From Create Question, choose Multiple Choice. And much like the true or false question, we'll provide the question text first. Then, in the answers area below, we can provide the options for this multiple choice question. Once you have provided options for the multiple choice question, click the Correct radio button next to the answer that is correct. Now that you've provided question text and a correct answer, scroll to the bottom and press Submit. The question has now been added to your test. Now, let's try adding a matching question. From Create Question, select Matching. Much like we have done for the previous questions, add the text to your question. Scroll down to the Questions section to fill in the questions and answers for this matching question. This will be generated in two vertical columns. The questions will be on the left, and the answers to match with will be scrambled to the right. Your questions and answer pairings can be entered in the question-answer pair 1, 2, 3, and 4 boxes. If you need more than 4, up at the top you can choose number of questions and choose how many questions you would like to have on this matching question. For now, I will add 4 question-answer pairs. Now that you have added questions and answer pairs, simply scroll to the bottom of the question screen and press Submit. Your question has been added to the test. Now, to add a fill-in-the-blank question, go to Create Question and choose Fill-in-the-blank. Once again, we'll fill in our question text, and at the bottom, provide the answer to the question. Now that you have added a question and an answer, scroll to the bottom once again and press Submit to add this question to your test.